Welcome all you guys joining in. We're going to get this thing kicked off in right about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, stick tight. Send the link out. Invite your friends on. Old friends, new friends, no fake friends. I'm just kidding. We'll take anyone. Let's go. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. All right, guys, last call. We got 60 seconds till we get this thing kicked off. 60 seconds away. Get the link out. Tell your friends. Invite, promote. Let's get everyone on. We got about 30 seconds. We're going live. All right. Let's go ahead and get this thing kicked off. Welcome everyone who came aboard to check out this webinar. Thank you all for coming on here tonight. I know it's a Wednesday night. We got stuff to do, busy days, busy nights, but hey, you made it on to check something out. And, isn't the internet great? The internet sure has changed things. The last, 20, 30 years wouldn't have been possible. All right. But look, we're on here live broadcasting to over, few different countries on right now. And, a few people, actually many people are going to be watching the recording. So first off, thank you guys for getting on here tonight. Thank the person who brought you on here tonight. Obviously, they're excited about something. And all this is meant to do is to just share with you, all right, the same information they got presented to them. All right. That's it. And that's all. And, just real quick, just about myself before I get into the flip book. My name is Alex Gallegos. I'm a 23-year-old college graduate, just graduated college last semester from the University of New Mexico. Was born here in Albuquerque, grew up here my whole life. Like many people out there, I always wanted to be successful. Was never afraid to work hard. My parents instilled that in me. Like I'm sure they instilled that in a lot of you guys watching this live or watching the recording. But I don't think that's the issue today. I know a lot of people that work hard, but as my mentor, Jim Rohn says, the problem is not that people don't work hard. All right. The problem is that people don't think hard. All right. It's very easy to think hard. It's very easy to work hard, but many people do not think hard. All right. So all this is here tonight, I got presented this information to me about 3 years ago. And, it just made sense to me. It sounds funny. It just made sense to me. I don't know how else to put it. But, I know there's a few people on here tonight that are watching right now, or maybe people that are watching the recording. All right. That this information is just going to make sense to them. All right. Just click with me. Like I said, if you're someone who believes in being a part of something bigger than yourself, who likes to help people, whether it be physically or financially, if you want to make a difference in this world, if you want to be, whatever it is, successful, if you want to be, earn some part-time income, if you want to lose some weight, I believe the information presented here tonight is just going to make sense to you. All right. And like people say, if it makes sense, it tends to make dollars. All right, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get through this flip book. I'm gonna take the next 18 minutes of your time, next 18 minutes, and go through not necessarily a product, not necessarily an opportunity, but more so a vision of what's already been going on throughout the country and throughout the world. All right. So 1 second, guys. I want to bring up the PowerPoint. There we go. The Powerhouse Alliance. All right. Powerhouse, the network of champions. All right. Whoever invited you on here tonight, part of the Powerhouse. All right. Basically a select group of individuals who are motivated and obsessed with excellence. All right. Obsessed with making themselves better. Like I said, with whatever it is, physically, financially, mentally, spiritually. There's really all sorts of people that I've met, that I've been blessed to meet in the past couple of years. People that are just striving for greatness, and that's who you want to surround yourself with. That's who, I want to surround myself with, because I know that if I surround myself with 4 successful people, that I'm most likely going to be the 5th one. All right. Law of association. So starting out, guys, what is your dream? All right. What do you dream about? People say the 2 most important days of your life is the day that you're born, number 1, and number 2, the day you find out why. And that's it. So what is your dreams? When I'm talking to people, I say, what do you dream about? What's your big plans? What's your big goals? All right. So getting into it, we find some problems. Like I said, I believe a lot of people are striving for greatness. They want to be successful. They want to, retire their mom and dad. They want to, give their children, put their children in the best schools. They want to provide for their family, right? But a lot of people just don't know the next step because of all these problems that are coming on today. We see there in the middle, RIP, our future, all right? Student loan debt is the highest debt in this country right now, right? If you're a young person, kind of like myself, I'm 23, right? If you're a young person, that's a huge, huge issue for us, for our generation, right? The highest debt in this country. $1.3 trillion. It's higher than credit card debt and house debt combined. And it's actually the only debt that's still in the increase. All the other debts are actually going down. So there's something going on here today. And people in our generation and the younger generation are kind of figuring that out. All right, we see obesity. All right, diet. All right, as my good friend Mike Sotero says, he doesn't like the word diet because of the first 3 letters. Right. So obesity, obviously a huge problem. People are trying to lose weight. Everyone's trying to get fit these days. I've honestly never seen in my life the type of fitness revolution that's going on in today's times. We see the lady over here swamped in paperwork. She's working hard. How many of you guys, maybe you guys like your job, but how many of you guys know someone who's like that, who's constantly working? I know a lot of people that might be financially free, but they don't have any time to spend that finances. So they have financial freedom, but they might not have time freedom. And I could say for myself personally, that's one of the biggest reasons why I do this business. So the solution, all right. You can see some quotes here from some different business mentors, all right. And these aren't just some average people. We got Bill Gates in the top left. If I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. Warren Buffett here in the bottom left. Network marketing today is more widely accepted than at any time in its 60+ years history. They say network marketing has been in the garage. It's starting to come out. People are starting to realize the advantages that it has. All right. And in the middle here, Robert Kiyosaki, and to the right, Mr. Donald Trump. All right. Why we recommend network marketing. All right. Donald Trump was quoted on the late night show, the Letterman show, actually. And before a whole crowd, he stated that if he lost his whole empire, right? If, lost all of Trump, towers, lost his whole life savings, he would start over with network marketing. All right. And you can check that out. So these are some big time players here, right? Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Donald Trump, Robert Kiyosaki. Also for the ladies on this call tonight, 82% of women in the United States who make 100,000 a year or more did it through direct sales. What we're doing here right now, 82% of women over 6 figures. If you're a woman on this call, and you're trying to get to that point, maybe you want to reach that landmark of making 6 figures a year, provide for your family and not have to rely on, a marriage or a husband to provide the finances. Check it out. 82% of women. That's a good place to start looking. All right. So we can see here just exactly how big this industry is. Like I said, it's not really in the garage anymore. I'm sure we've heard of companies like Avon or companies like Mary Kay. That company just completely revolutionized the makeup industry, right? Let's take Avon, for example, right? They got started in the late 1890s, I believe. Last year, they did about $12 billion. All right, we see here the NFL did $9.5 billion. So a network marketing company did more than the NFL, than the whole NFL, all right? I'm a huge football fan. I'm sure we got some football fans on here tonight, maybe some ex-players, maybe some big-time fans. That's something to look at, right? That really opened up my eyes, being a football fan, looking at this industry, seeing, wow, this stuff really does work. Obviously, if it's a $12 billion company, the movie industry, $80 billion. So this is a big time industry. It's also actually one of the largest sectors of our economy. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the company real quick, so you guys have a brief understanding of the company and its leaders. Zango began as a dream of total wellness, of grand ambitions, of the perfect opportunity. We have here our 6 founders with one vision. All right, these 6 founders, I actually had the pleasure to meet most of them last September in Las Vegas for the 2015 Zango International Convention. And I can tell you from experience, guys like Joe and Gordon Morton, they genuinely care about people. There's something with the human spirit that you can just sense, right? It's like a gut feeling. You can't really put the words into it, but you can just sense that these guys are genuine and real, and they're actually looking to help you, right? Their people are their greatest ambition, are their greatest drive, and that's what you want to look for in a leader. And that's what I believe that we have found with Zango. Established in 2002, home office based in Utah. My good friend Mike Sotero and Cesar Lopez actually just got back from touring the home office up there. Also, pretty cool information to know about Zango. In the first 4 years, they did $1 billion in sales combined. First 4 years, revenues totaled $1 billion. All right, that's something very few companies can say. All right, not even Apple can say that. All right, so that's saying something right there. All right, so the story. Maybe some of you guys are familiar with superfruits. Basically, the mangosteen is known as the queen of superfruits. I'm sure you've heard of the acai berry, the goji berry, stuff like that. The mangosteen is actually in the same category of superfruits. Reason being, its antioxidants levels are far above that of any other fruit. All right, and you can check this stuff out. Look it up. Not making this stuff up. I've seen the benefits. No health claims or anything like that. But this stuff is powerful, right? And this stuff works, and you actually feel a lot better using these products. So speaking of the products, here's kind of a brief overview. We'll get right into it. The Zango juice. I mentioned the company did $1 billion in the first 4 years. They did it with this product alone, just the Zango juice. All right. We see here in the chart, the C-reactive protein is actually going down. I wasn't the best in science. All I know is that means the inflammation is going down, all right, and your immune system function is actually going up, all right. So that's all that means there. The Zalo line, personally, this is one of my favorite lines to use. All right, we have the Zalo Ignite, all right. Ingredients help your blood vessels relax and dilate. I love taking this before the gym, right? Get a little bit more blood flowing, a little bit more oxygen into your muscles. Really helps before the gym, and also in the morning when you first wake up. Next product here is the Zalo Limitless. All right, I like to take this around 2 p.m., 2 or 3. You know how it goes right after lunch. You're starting to get a little drowsy. You're looking at the clock. You're like, oh, I still got 3 more hours until it's 5. Those people, in the workplace. So I know how it is. Myself, I was in the workplace today. I popped one of these at about 2 p.m. It carried me through all the way until quitting time. All right. That's great. Zalo Limitless, I could say, might be one of my favorite products. Next to that, the Zalo Reload. All right. This is great after you work out or at night before you go to bed. Reason being, it has glutamine. Those of you guys familiar with glutamine knows that it repairs your muscles. All right. When you work out, it tears your muscles down. Or after you have a long day, right, your muscles are torn down. The Zalo Reload, all right, has glutamine to increase strength and reduce muscle loss. Great stuff there. Zalo Ageless, Zalo Ageless revitalizes the cells that make up your body's composition and reduce the effect of cellular aging. All right, so literally stops the aging process. Doesn't stop, right? We can never stop aging, but it slows down the aging process from inside the cells. Wonderful product there. Zalo Go Bar, all right. Great snack, great to eat when you start getting those cravings. Just had a box of those come in the other day, started trying them out. Really good in the afternoon or whenever you're feeling like, hunger crave. That'll help curb your appetite right there. Greek yogurt in it too, really good. Precise and Elavive, all right. The Precise Omega-3s, obviously great for your heart. My dad's taking those. His doctor recommended he take that. I said, hey, Dad, check it out. Company I work for actually has these products for you. So that kind of shows right there, a little side note, how easy it is to kind of share these products. These aren't something that, you have to go out of your way to take. These are products that help us every single day in our daily lives. So it's super easy to share with people. Precise Rest and Renew contains melatonin and valerian root. All right. Melatonin is actually a key ingredient in helping you dream. Actually, I just found out that recently. Also helps with your sleep and stuff like that. So if you're having trouble sleeping, right, Precise Rest and Renew. Elavive in the top right there, boost energy levels, reduce fatigue. Great stuff there. Precise Men's Health, almost like a men's one a day, right? The right amount of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to support prostate function and maintain healthy testosterone levels. Maybe males getting up in age. This is something great that'll help support your prostate function. Faveo, this is some good stuff here. The Faveo protein, combination of whey and vegetable proteins. So we got stuff for obviously whey and vegetable. Good stuff there. Comes in chocolate or vanilla. Right below that, the Body Cleanse, which I'm actually about to do next week. Heard from many people that it does work, right? It does work, the Body Cleanse, rid your body from toxins. They say you should do a cleanse twice a year. I think I've maybe done 2 in my whole life. So I'm excited to, cleanse my body out. Also, fun fact over there, after a cleanse, after your body goes through a cleanse, the natural HGH levels are about 23 times higher in male and about 13 times higher in female. All right. So if you're a person that likes to be fit, likes to be in the gym, this Body Cleanse can really help boost those results. All right. Faveo Fiber over here in the top right, provides digestive flora, help with the digestive functions. Then we have the Faveo Metabolic, which I've been, testing out the past few days. Great stuff there. You feel a great energy boost. I take it before the gym. Personally, I take the Metabolic and the Ignite right before I hit the gym. Great energy levels. Also helps naturally. It boosts your metabolism, right? So it naturally helps your fat burning process. All right, guys. Getting close to wrapping this up here, and I'm going to introduce you to a great friend and business partner. Also happens to be my roommate. That's coming up in a couple minutes. Right here we have the Faveo 60-day challenge. All right. Private Facebook group for the challenge. Meal plans, workout plans, accountability partners. Right. One of the hardest things, I know this from experience, is accountability. Great mentor of mine, Tony Robbins, says, it's not an issue of knowing what to do, but of knowing how to apply it. Right. A lot of us know what to do. All right. Knowledge is not the issue, but actually applying it. So this is just something fantastic here that, you know, our head leaders had put together. Big fan of that. The Junie line. All right, we have the Junie Nourishing Shampoo and Conditioner, the Clarifying Shampoo and Conditioner, Junie Vegan Hand and Body Bar, also Hand and Body Wash, Hand and Body Lotion. Great products here. Anyone that basically showers can use these products. So if you know someone that likes to take showers, all right, even if they don't like to take showers, then they should really be introduced to this if they don't like to take showers. Anyways, great products here. You'll hear from one of my roommates, Mr. Joe Lonesome, coming up, how he actually he builds huge customer bases off of that right there. Arius, all right, this for you know, helping reduce the wrinkles. I let my mom try some of this product the other day. Basically the capillaries under the eyes, you know, as the aging process goes on, they start to wrinkle up, you know, they start to get wrinkles. And you know what this product helps you do? You can see the before and after pictures there. I saw it live in person in Las Vegas at their convention. They had a lady come up on stage, you know, and you can't Photoshop live results. All right. Let me just say that you can't Photoshop live results. So I'm sitting in the audience watching this, literally looking at the ladies' wrinkles pretty much disappear on stage in front of thousands of people. This product is revolutionary. It's fairly new as well. So think about the people that can be affected by this, you know, a deep emotional bond with this product here, you know, because when people look better, they feel better about themselves. And that's all that we're here to do, is to help people, you know, basically feel better about themselves. And that's what that product can do. Nothing beats free, guys. Nothing beats free. U plus 3 equals free product. All right. Fairly simple. Talk with the person who got you on here tonight. They can show you, he or she can show you exactly how to get your free product. So here's the plan, right? I'm going to cut through this pretty quick because I know we're getting close to the 18-minute mark. Our plan is simple. Our plan is generous. All right. We see here, we pay 50% of commissionable volume. 50%. Notice how they didn't say up to 50% or as much as 50%. Like some companies like to say, we pay 50%. Short and direct, concise, 50%. That's it. And that's great. All right. Our plan is global. All right. 40 international markets. You know, think about the people that you know that maybe live in a different state or maybe live in a different country. All right. You know, imagine all the people that they know over there. All right. Imagine how big your network is. You know, I'm sure most of you haven't even thought about how big your network really is. All right. Our plan is rewarding. Amazing incentives like we'll see coming up here. Zango Goodness Foundation, really great. You know, people saying, well, you know, this is cool. I like the products, you know, seems like a pretty fair way to make money, but you know, do they give back? You know, how are their morals? How are their ethics? Well, check this out. They actually paired with the Zango Goodness Foundation. They send out meal packs to third world countries, you know, children, you know, that don't have, that basically are less fortunate. You know, they send meal packs out as donations. All right. Myself and my, you know, my partner, Joe, who's about to hop on, we were very successful, you know, in advertising this, right? People want to help out. They want to give to people less fortunate than them. It's just in the human spirit. At least that's what I believe. Zango Goodness Foundation, these are all the countries that they send those meal packs to. 20 worldwide. Check it out. A lot of people being helped. A lot of people being helped. It's awesome to see. So here's the compensation plan. We're going to briefly go through this. If you're really interested in how to get paid, which I know at least a couple of you on here tonight are, then check, you know, get with the person who brought you on this call. We'll make sure all your questions are answered. But basically, they pay you weekly, fast pay, monthly, residual pay, and also leadership pay. A bunch of different ways to get paid in this business. It's incredible. Sometimes, you know, we look at our check stubs and we're like, where did this come from? You know, where did this come from? And as my mentor, Luke Wilborn, said, that's the best way to do it, you know. Get a good size check and then figure out where it came from. So here we are, the Power Start and the Customer Connect. All right. We can go through that. Rank advancement bonuses. Just to show you guys, I'm sure some of you are looking at the bigger picture with this thing. Mainly our goal is to create 1,000,000 thousandaires, right? Create 1,000,000 thousandaires. Here's some of the big bonuses here. Drive your own dream. All right, once you hit the rank of 10K, actually, you qualify to actually receive bonuses to drive your own dream. That means picking out whatever car you want, make, model, whatever. And once you hit this rank, $400 bonus. Through this industry, actually, at the age of 21, I was fortunate to buy my first car, which was actually a Mercedes-Benz. My first car ever. That was pretty cool. So I've seen what this industry can do, and that's an awesome incentive right there. Drive your own dream. Again, check out that Range Rover up there. We got Sharon Sharif, who is actually one of our main mentors. Awesome lady. Mike and Caesar have had the chance to meet up with her a bunch. Her and her Bentley. Sharon and her Bentley. That looks awesome. Zango Paradise. Like I said, amazing incentives. Paradise has a name. Actually, this week, I believe there's a trip going on in Cabo. Is that right? In Cabo? Cancun. There's a trip going on right now. There's also another trip going on at the end of August that, come join us. Come join us in Cancun in August. Imagine that. Very simple to qualify for that. Very simple. We'll get you the details. Basically, getting started before we wrap this thing up. Enjoy the products, number one. All right. Maybe you just want to be a customer. Enjoy the products. Number two, enjoy the products and get them for free. All right. Number three, enjoy the products, get them for free, and get paid. All right. So you really have to think, in your own mind, do you just want to use these products and enjoy the health benefits? That's great. That's awesome. I help many, many people see results from whatever line it is that they whatever product they want to choose. I help them see results. And there's also those people who, they see the bigger picture. They see what this can become, and they want to take full advantage of that. And we can help you get paid. All right, guys. So that wraps up the flip book. I'm going to get back to my camera here. There we go. All right, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. We just went through the flip book there. Real quick before I bring my good business partner, Joe Lonesome, on to tell his story real quick. Just wanted to say, again, thank you guys for getting on this call here tonight. It always interested me how a lot of people will see this information, and everyone sees the same information on this call, but only a few people will actually take advantage of it. All right. Everyone's seeing the same information, but only a few will take advantage. Think about it. What type of person are you going to be? Are you going to be the person that just watches this call, carries on with their Wednesday night, doesn't think anything else about it? Cool. That's wonderful. But are you going to be the person that sees this, takes this information and takes it to the next level, builds a massive, organization, customer base, whatever it is, and takes this thing to the moon? That's what I saw about 3 years ago. And, the results have been, tremendous. Grateful, for all the relationships I've built and everything of that sort. But anyways, guys, going to get my good mentor and roommate, business partner, just all around cool, awesome guy, Mr. Joe Lonesome. Real quick about this guy. He's one of those people that you just don't bet against. All right. I wouldn't bet against this guy, and when you hear what he has to share, you'd probably see, why I wouldn't bet against him. His business actually doubled last month. He's on fire right now. So I'm going to hand it over to him for the next 2 minutes and let him share with you just his quick testimonial. So give it up for Mr. Joe.
Okay. Hey, what up, guys? How are you doing on your Wednesday night? Making it happen out there. Everything. Hopefully everyone is at home, or if you're in the car listening to this, make sure that you got your eyes on the road or whatnot. But real quick, guys, once again, my name is Joe Lonesome. It's 28 years old, 1K in Zango. And as far as it goes, my background's pretty simple. I was never really a A student kid, never really had a lot of those big academically, things going on for me. And what I kind of got more into was entrepreneurship, and just kind of getting into how much that I'm worth, as opposed to how much that I know in terms. I really wanted to go a different way. I'm here to say that there is a different way. There is a better way than going to school, getting the grade, and then basically hoping for a job that might not even be there in about 2 years. So definitely, if you're looking at this and you think, oh, I got to have all these accolades in school or do anything academically. Look at me, man. I'm definitely a B and C student, and definitely making it happen. So just out here from Mexico, went to high school right out here and everything once again, and really having a lot of great results within the actual business. Why I got started was really from two things, really, kind of the product. I noticed that in a lot of network marketing, companies, they have a lot of the best products. They're all more higher grade than going to Walmart or going into any other place. So that was the first, biggest, reason why. The second reason why was for the opportunity, and getting into that and everything is just a world of difference for me. Really kind of got into it, and linked up with a lot of really good leaders and everything, and really learned how to be coachable. I was always into a lot of recognition, I guess, whenever I was younger, maybe a class clown, maybe just the dude as far as that goes. But I really kind of had to step back a bit and look at my leaders and look at what they were doing to get their success and everything. And if you're coachable and teachable, and you have a desire for change in your life, there's literally no stopping you. So definitely, kind of doing that, and tangible results. So a great part-time income. I've been able to step down from my job and really get into more of my passion in terms of entrepreneurship, into business. I also have another business that I do in film and video, and then getting into the film industry. So it's done so much more than me than just the money. It's really done. Enhanced my life with the money, and it also has enhanced my life in terms of really opening up that box and really getting into my other attributes that I have for the world. So my wish to you is that you definitely put together your dreams, your goals, and see what we have here for you, and try it out. It's a new year, 2016. It's a new year. It's still a new year. See how far you can get in 6 months. See how far you can get in a year of doing this and everything, and linking with some great people. I definitely know that you will go far, and not only in this, but in life, really. Your life will change completely, 180 degrees in the most best and positive way. So that's looking at you, kid. Here's back to Alex OG.
Wow. Thank you, Mr. Joe Lonesome. Kid's an absolute animal, right? Actually in the process of writing a book. Is that right?
2 books.
Writing 2 books. Incredible. Well, guys, I hope you can see from us just a couple of normal, average dudes out here trying to make a difference, in the world. So like Joe was saying, give this thing 6 months. Give it a year. Here's my challenge to you, and then I'll end this call. Give this thing a year, all right? Think about it. The year's gonna pass anyway, right? The year is gonna pass anyway. So might as well do something in that time that can potentially benefit you, to where a year from now, who knows? Maybe you're taking vacations every 3 months. Maybe you're living in the house you want to live in. Maybe you're driving the car you want to drive. Maybe you're not complaining about your boss anymore. Just think about it, right? Give it a year, all right? I'll end it with this. Guys, my mentor Jim Rohn says there's 2 pains in the world today, and every day. There's the pain of discipline and the pain of regret, right? Everyone is going to experience one of those 2 pains, All right, it's up to you to decide. Do you want to choose the pain of discipline, which weighs ounces, or the pain of regret, which weighs tons? All right, guys, that's it from me. That's it from Joe. Get this link out. Send it to anyone who wasn't able to get on. Get it out to your team. Get it out to your friends. Make sure people watch this. And for those of you guys watching right now, go ahead and get back with the person who brought you on this call tonight. They can get all your questions answered. And let's get out there and let's get stuff done. Like Joe said, new year, right? Let's make 2016 your best year ever. All right. Peace out. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Mike, for getting me on here tonight. And we will see you all later.